Hey, it's Ski. Just wanted to make this video about the cheating allegations I've been getting. Sorry if it took me a while to respond, but I actually wanted to try on my response and not rush it to get it out as fast as possible. If you don't know what's going on, I'll explain everything. Some guy called Static, his IGN is Fiax, I don't know how to say that, made a video named Skibbeez is the best controller player, where it showed me hacking pretty obviously in a fight with him. Now, of course this is gonna make me look bad. I'm cheating really hard in that video, but there's more to it than you think. I'm not closet cheating like he said I was doing. I was blatantly using fly hacks and 5 blocks of reach as a joke because I was really bored and it was like 5 AM for me at that time. But that's what he didn't include in the video. Right before we fought, I was flying around the map, making it really obvious that I wasn't playing legit. After flying around for 5 or so minutes, I went AFK to go get a drink, and when I came back, I wasn't touching the controller for a little bit. But then Fiax came over to me, in game, and he punched me. So, naturally we started fighting. Because I had fly hacks, or jetpack, I kept dashing forward in our fight, and I also had about 4 blocks reach enabled, which anyone can easily tell just by trying to fight me at the time. But Static didn't put that in his video. He removed the parts where I was obviously cheating. He removed the parts where I flew around the map. We were both also on an average of about 120 ping, so we both had the same bad knockback, and we both looked worse on each other's screens. Now, if you're thinking, Ski cheats, he just admitted. I don't. I don't cheat when I'm actually PvPing people. The only time I ever hack or cheat is when I do it for a joke, and when I do hack or cheat, I usually tell people that I'm doing it. The reason I didn't say that I was cheating in me and Static's 1v1 is because I was clearly cheating, and I already thought I was obvious enough with it. I had 4 blocks reach and jetpack enabled, but he thinks that's a closet cheat? In our DMs, he told me he wanted to go in-depth exposing me. Why? For views. He said this himself multiple times. Honestly, I really do think it's very sad for someone with more than double my subscribers to use my name for views. Even though he has more than double the amount of subscribers as me, he gets less views. Weird. It's almost like he bought his subscribers. Anyway, that's not relevant right now. In Cranny XC's... Okay, look, I don't know how to say his name, okay? Cranny XC? Cranny XC, same thing. So I'm just gonna say Cranny XC, okay? In Cranny XC's Discord server, Static kept saying the same points over and over again. He was saying that in my Vassal video, at 10 seconds in, when I jump, I go down faster than normal. Nobody agreed with him. Everyone said it looked completely normal. And that's because it was. After he got proved wrong, he instantly looked for another thing he could call me out on. After a while of this, we agreed to do another 1v1, but this time I don't use fly hacks. So we did. And I won 3-0. But Static still insists that I was closet cheating, when I was clearly not closet cheating. The only other time I use hacks is when I'm doing it for a joke, and doing it very obviously. For example, flying around the map like I did to Static. Another fact that I like to address is that in my Vassal video, at around 51 seconds in, here's the clip. I turn very fast, faster than a controller player could turn. This is because the guy I was fighting, iGodFly, kept enderpearling behind me, and my controller couldn't turn that fast. So in order to turn faster, I used my laptop trackpad for that one fight. The only time I ever do this is if I get constantly circle strafed, and people keep constantly pearling behind me. As you can see, he kept pearling behind me. In this one clip, he did it twice. A third point I'd like to make is people saying I'm clicking more than 20. I enabled CPS counter for some fights, but the clips looked really bad and I didn't end up using them. But I'll play them right here. Now, it's understandable that you could think that, but honestly, I believe it's a combination of ping and movement, and I'll get more onto that. I only average around 11 CPS, sometimes 12. The reason I outtrade people so often is either because I get 120 ping most of the time, on Hive I get 80 but that's Hive knockback, or it's my movement. I've always outtraded people, even on Hive, so I don't know why suddenly it's a new thing, but I thought I'd address it. The final point I'd like to make is my hand cam. People have been asking me for a hand cam for quite a while now, but my phone is broken. I can't use it, it's broken. And personally, I don't use phones a lot, because I don't really need to use one, and paying $80 just to get it repaired, just to do a hand cam, doesn't seem worth it to me. I also play in bed and I don't have a desk, so finding where to position a camera would be almost impossible for me. Sure, you can do it with a mouse, but not with a controller. My laptop does have one, but for me to record myself playing on it, I'd have to hold my arms in the air, which wouldn't let me be able to play well at all. And my laptop camera is in 20 frames, so it's pretty bad. Anyways, I thought I'd just make this video just to clear up some accusations. Here's an ad me and my friend Wad made for Goo Gone, since my other account is called Goo, and the Hive staff want me gone. Enjoy.
Introducing Goo Gone! Does your dog keep getting covered in tar? So does ours! Try Goo Gone! Is your auto-clicker too obvious? Try Goo Gone! Hive staff on your back? Try Goo Gone! Making a severe and continuous lapse in your judgment? Try Goo Gone! Buy Goo Gone now for the low price of $39.99. Lifetime warranty included.
Terms and conditions apply. Applying product to Hive staff brings on high amounts of salt. Check expiration date for use. Does not work against toxicity.
Just one spray and the goo goes away.